Top of the morning. Top of the morning. For real. Top of the morning. Good morning. I just woke up myself. Thank God it's Friday. Yes, sir. I just woke up. I'm feeling good. I got some good sleep. I got some news last night that just, man, it just had me on the roller coaster of emotion. For real. Some good news too. Like, oh man. Good morning. For real. Hey, make sure we hit that like button early. Let's jump on this like button early. Let's jump on it. It's Friday. For real. Turn my GPS. Good morning, Genevieve. It's Friday. Y'all gotta hear this message. You gotta hear this message. I woke up like, yo, wait a minute, I gotta drop a motivation video. Oh, something in my spirit was like, saying, speak to the people. People need to hear you this morning. For real. Let's make sure we hit that like button. It's the most inspiring, the most motivated, it's the most determined. Yeah, boy, I gotta go back to that. I remember that when I was at Warner. It's the most dedicated, the most inspirated, the #1 rider in the gang. It's your boy Sinister. Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody feeling good. Hope everybody feeling good today. You should be feeling good today. You woke up. You know what I mean? We woke up this morning. So that's #1. Let's get that right out the way. Thank you. Thank you. For real. Thank you, Lord, for letting us wake up and see another beautiful day. So we got another day to work at the things that we want to be able to do in our life. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is. I ain't in the rush this morning because I'm on my way down to North Carolina. I got to deliver tonight at 9 o'clock. So I was like, yo, let me go ahead and drop this motivation video. I ain't even get out the truck, go get no coffee, no nothing, bro. This is just right off the dome. I'm like, yo, all right. Something like you're saying, do the video. And I'm facing the sun, so. All right. For real. We're going to get this started. All right. So, let's jump off with this morning. Live your life for you. It's what popped in my mind this morning when I woke up. Like, live your life for you. Morning. So today, like I was saying, today's motivation is live your life for you. Don't worry about what other people feel you should be doing. Don't live your life trying to please everybody else. Because as soon as you try to please a group of people in group A, the people in group B is not going to be happy with you. Then when you try to reconstruct the way you do things to please the group of people in group B, group A and group C going to be mad at you. Now, that ain't how you should live your life. You live your life according to what makes you happy. What you feel passionate about. What makes you have that fire in your belly and that excitement in your soul. Like, yo, this I love doing this. Let's hit that thumbs up, people, so we get this video out early in the morning. Because people need to hear this. Good morning. So, do the things that make you happy in life. Don't worry about what people feel you shouldn't be doing, or they feel you already past a certain age to pursue a certain goal. Don't worry about nothing. Don't worry about what they think. Because what they think and what they feel about you don't determine your level of success. That don't determine where you're going in life. And a lot of times, some people want to criticize what you do because they can't do what you do. So they in their feelings. Don't worry about it. People want to take little pop shots at you, or want to try to bring you down, or want to try to discourage your name. Well, not discourage your name, discredit your name. Because see, when they talk about you, or they feel some type of way, or they take pop shots at you, it's because they feel a certain type of way about themselves. They not happy with themselves. They want to be liked so much, instead of just living life free. Look at the birds in the sky. You think they worry about someone sitting there like, oh, why he flying? Nah, they just soaring, like, right? Look at the birds when they fly, how free they are. That's how you gotta be. That's how you gotta be. Not everybody gonna like what you do. Not everybody gonna like it. Sometimes people can like you and turn around and don't like you. Sometimes people can be with you, ride with you, and then turn around and diss you. But you got to live your life that for you, what you like doing, what's your passions. Because see, I get a lot, I realize this. A lot of people will come at you because you want to pursue a particular passion you had, and they feel they at a certain age and it's over for them. So they try to pass that energy on to you. Nah, you keep that energy over there with you, playboy. Homegirl. Cuzzo. You know, so when people come at you and they be like, oh man, you get old. Nah, I'm dead that. Don't let someone come tell you, oh, all right, you get old. I don't know. You keep that oldness over there with you. And what I like to tell people is, no, I'm not getting old. I'm getting wise. Because I know what not to do no more. Stop caring what everybody else is doing. Do what you do. Love what you do. I love trucking. Love my music. I used to draw. Do what you do. Because other people didn't pursue their passion and their goals. Good morning. If other people do what you love doing, because other people didn't pursue their goals and their passion, and now they see you living your life and you happy and you feeling good. Curtis, good morning. Be happy in your life. It's your life. You're not living your life for me. You're not living your life for your cousin. You're not living your life for anybody else but you. And you got to do what makes you happy. You can't. Not everybody gonna like the decisions you make. And that's fine. And sometimes you just gotta let people go their way, you go your way, but don't lose track and don't lose sight on what it is that you love doing. Because if you only had 6 months to live, you think you're gonna be worrying about Shake the world, good morning. If you think if you have 6 months to live, you're going to be worrying about what someone else is saying about what you shouldn't be doing? No. You're going to be like, bro, listen, doctor said it's 6 months to live. I got to do everything I wanted to do. Other people want to sit and don't want to pursue their goals and their dreams. That's their problem. That's their life. Leave them right where they at. And don't even be mad because they don't want to do it. Don't be mad because your homeboy don't want to step up on the game of being, if you pursue certain goals and your homeboy ain't stepping his game up. Don't be mad, don't worry if your best friend or your homegirl ain't stepping her game up on her grind because you on your grind. Stop worrying about what other people got to say about what you do. Because what other people say about you and how they feel about you, like I said, it doesn't determine where you're going in life as far as success goes. You are the main factor of your success. What the work that you put in is the result you get. Love what you do and do it with passion. Hold on, y'all. That's my dispatcher letting me know it's only 2 loads for Saturday. So, top of the morning, Zoe. So, living your life for you, being happy for you, that's what matters. I never dispatcher trying to snatch one of the 2 loads. There's only 2 loads coming out of Carolina this weekend, man. Since I do YouTube, I get tons of critics. Oh, why you do this? You should did this. You should have did this. You should do. Bruh. Who cares what they think? Like, I'm not coming to your channel watching you. And there's a lot of people that criticize you here on social media. For all of my YouTubers, they don't even got videos up. And if they do got videos up, their priorities ain't straight because they want to sit here and try to knock you for what it is that you got passion about, what you want to do with yourself. But you the one that got to get up and put the work in. They not working for you to give you their check. They not working to be like, yo, I'm going to give you my check this week so you can go ahead and pay off your house, pay your truck off, buy your camera equipment, take care of your kids. No. And you know what's so funny? Everybody got an opinion on what you should do with your life, but they don't even got their life together. For real. So, love life. Love your life. You got one. Do what you love. Because eventually, those people who got something to say, listen, karma will deal with them. Karma will deal with them. Don't focus your energy on that. Because that takes away from you really focusing on the things that you really want to get accomplished. Focusing on what people might say or how people feel. If you feel like, I don't know if I want to do this, I kind of waited too long. No, don't wait. Time is the essence that you can't get back once you waste it. Stop wasting your energy on things that don't matter. Don't waste your time and energy on people who don't matter. Don't be sitting and wasting your time sitting on the phone having conversations with people that just complain about everything that's going wrong in life, and they don't get up to do nothing to change it. Sometimes people do that just because they like the attention it gets. Sometimes, a lot of times, you gotta ride dolo. You gotta move solo. Not everybody gonna ride with you. As you become more successful and happier in your life, you start realizing, like, the people that was there before ain't there no more. Just think about it. When you started getting real focused on your goals and where you want to go in life, a lot of people that was around when you wasn't having the things in your life together, where they at? Where they at? You know why they not around? Because they energy. Because they energy. Your frequency and your channel of energy changed. You elevated your channel of energy. Y'all was right here. You moved up. They still here. Or they went down even further. Hold on. So, my dispatcher's on his game this morning. That's what I'm saying. Oh, dispatcher's on his game. All right, so your energy is at a higher peak now. Everybody else sat around. Everybody starts the race at the same time. But after a while, some people start falling back. And you're still ahead in the race. And you still got that one person that try to keep up with you. But you gotta live your life. You gotta run your own race. Do what you love doing. Don't be afraid to go for something that you always wanted to do. You ain't never too old to go for something that you want to do. Because other people might feel you too old to do it. Who cares what they say? Does it really matter what they say? You're not on the phone with them every day. Be careful what you look at on social media, what you watch. It can affect you. And for all the people that ain't been riding with you, that ain't around no more, let them go. Let them stay right where they at. But when you get up and you come up and you where you at, watch how they pop up. Oh man, yo, congratulations, woo, woo, woo. Yo, miss me with that. Some people gonna come along, they're gonna tag along, they're gonna get information from you, they're gonna ride along, they're gonna ride your wave, and then they're gonna dip. So be selective on who you got in your circle. And as you start working towards your goals, and you start working towards the things that you love doing, and you got passion, the right people will come along. The right people will come along. You want to be proud of the person you are when you go in, look in the mirror and you see yourself like, yo, you know what? I feel good. I'm living my best life. Are you living your best life, or are you worrying about what people feel you shouldn't be doing? I think you kind of waited too late to do that. What you passionate about? Other people feel because now they getting up there, in age, they can't pursue certain passions they had. Now, it might be certain things people might not be able to, they might not want to do because they waited too long. Don't mean you can't try to go for it. Facts. It is a dog-eat-dog world. And remember, not everybody want to see you succeed. Not everybody want to see you happy. Some people look, there's people going to jobs every day that they can't stand. Nope. Hate that job. But you know why they go to it? Because I got to pay bills. Because they got to pay the bills. How many people wake up like, damn, I got to go to work. Because see, when you're doing something that's your passion, it ain't work. It's what you love. Trucking is what I love. This ain't work to me. That's why I can do it. It was so easy. Some people stuck at them jobs like, that ain't what they really want to do, but they can't do what they want to do because of certain situations in their life. Maybe they got in trucking, then got out of trucking, went back home driving local, really don't want to do local. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you, right, and make you happy. That's exactly the facts. You know, I used to get the comments, oh, I made more money being home local than you do over the road. Like, so? I'm in my bed every day. So I am too. You know? And people used to do all that. But I ain't let that bother me. No, I'm home every day. You got to stay out. Like, so this is what I love doing. Why it matters to you. I don't drive my truck to pay your bills and take care of your household. But you know, someone always going to try to come and put you down. Because that's just the world we live in. Because they feeling inferior to where you at. They don't feel superior in their world. Nah. They see you up here and you living your best life and you happy and they not happy. Because they might not be making the money they want. They might be stuck at a position in life and don't understand why they can't elevate to the next level. So they mad at you. And you pay them no mind. But they mad at you like, what you mad at me for? I ain't the one that told you go make that decision 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 months ago, that put you where you sitting. For real. So, love yourself. Live your life. Live your life. I got to wake up today. I'm like, man. What another beautiful day for me to work towards the things that I want. Things that I know is going to make my sister proud, because now I'm glad I just bring that up. Like with my sister, right? When our moms got sick, You know, before my mom's passed, she had my sister promise her that she was going to help me get my life together. Because I was running the streets. And I was all over the place. Mad at the world and everything. And, you know, my sister took a risk on co-signing for me to come in the trucking. And I promised my sister, I said, yo, sis, I said, if you get me in the trucking, I promise you I'm going to be ruthless with this grind. I ain't going to let you down. And I got it together, like, my sister, like, I ain't got to worry about you no more. You got it. You know, but for my sister to fulfill that promise to our moms, got to make her feel good. And then for my sister to see her little brother get his life together and not struggle in life and be aggravated in life and be in toxic relationships in his life. She like, I ain't worried about you, boy. You good now. But I told my sister, I said, nah. I said, yes, I got my life together, but it's other things that I got to show you. Now I got to get to a point where I go get that house. Because I moved out the project, so now I got to go get the house to show my sister, like, yo, nah, we ain't done. We ain't done. Now I'm taking off. I'm taking off. I'm happy in my life. Listen, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm going for what I want. I ain't worrying about what people feel I shouldn't be doing. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. That's going to make me happy. And you got to do what you going to do that make you happy. Whoever fall off, let them fall off. Who cares? But when they fall off and you elevate up, you remember, remember? 1 minute you was right there, the next minute you ain't there, you can stay right there. For real. That's just what it is. And other people is sitting there watching what you doing with a magnifying glass. Watching. Sitting there, waking up. First thing they do, wake up. When they wake up in the morning, they like this. Oh, he posts this. Oh, she posts this. That give them a motive. That give them a topic of conversation for this morning. And here come a post. Because they ain't happy where they at. They ain't happy where they at. You work at a particular job, and you got people at the job talking about you like y'all don't even know. They don't even know you like that. They don't even know what your passion is. They don't even know what your drive is. But you come into work, you half hour early. You ready to go because you inspired, you motivated. You want to get things in your life together. Some people work at job, oh, I hate this place, I'm sick of this. So why are you still here? I remember that. Where was I working at? Forgot where I was working at, but there was always somebody complaining about how they didn't like working there. Oh, I was working at the airport. Oh, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of this, I'm tired. So why are you still working here if you tired of all of this? Go get another job. You acting like they holding you hostage. Nah. Stop complaining about what you don't like. If you don't like the job, quit. They in there telling all of y'all, I'm sick of this, yo, I'm sick of the supervisor. They always on me. I'm sick of this place. Then quit. Why are you still sitting there then? Start looking for another place of employment. You acting like your job got you handcuffed. Like there's a ball and chain on your ankle. If you don't like where you at, first, I always tell everybody, don't make moves when you in your emotion because then you make a bad decision. Sit back, breathe easy, calculate a plan, come up with a plan like, yo, you know what? I've been here for a certain amount of time. I ain't getting no promotion. It's time to make a move. I remember when I worked at the airport and I was going for, I wanted to go, it was a supervisor position or something like that. Yo, they gave the promotion to someone else that came in a year after me. And I'm like, really? I'm like, all right, but I was pissed about it. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm here, I'm grinding, and then all of a sudden that new person just comes, they come in, you train them, and they promote them. Like, yo, that's exactly what happened with me. Real talk. Real talk. But now I understand, like, because I always been wanting to do my trucking thing. So that had to happen. That had to happen. God like, nah, I don't want you to get too comfortable, Sinnizter. God would be like, nah, I don't want you to get comfortable here because I got something better for you. And look, I have. My trucking is better than my airport job. My passion versus my job is better. So, just keep pushing. Keep grinding. Be happy. That's it. Be happy. It's Friday. Let's talk some business. Why you don't say that anymore? Oh, because this was a motivation video. Good morning, good morning. This is a motivation video, so I didn't start with, yo, it's your boy. We got some business to handle. Yeah, for real. I know. I gotta get. I'm gonna get back on it. When I get back into when I do something on trucking side, I'll drop the business. But today I just wanted to drop this motivation video for Friday. I feel good. I'm feeling great. I'm grateful I'm able to get up and do this video for y'all this morning. So yeah, I still got Team RG on Facebook. Yup, we ain't going nowhere. We still here standing strong. Okay, sometimes disappointment in life turns out to be a blessing. Facts. Facts. That is true facts. True facts. It's just like with me being at night. You know, with the way everything turned out, like, yeah, I was mad about it, and then eventually down the line, I'm like, look where I'm at now. I'm like, okay, God, now I understand why that happened. See? Because your life is already written. Your life is already written. You just can't see what God got written for your life. But you got to enjoy your life. Celebrate your life. Word. In order to grow, you have to be able to feel uncomfortable and change the setting. Exactly. Yo, T. Harris, man, you welcome for the words of encouragement, man. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you for everybody who hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. But I met you when I was at Swift 5 years ago, and you keep me going because the industry can be hard. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there's a lot of negative people in trucking. You know, it's a lot of negative people in the world. It's a lot of negative people who want to compare their life versus your life. For real. For real. Ain't nothing much, man. Ain't nothing much stuff in it. What's going on with you? Everything is good, man. Just woke up, wanted to give people some motivation today. But yo, you gotta just continue to be happy for you and the things that you accomplish. Not everybody's gonna be rooting for you. Not everybody gonna be cheering for you. Like, come on, you got this. You got this. You can do this. You got this. Come on. Some of y'all right now is on y'all marathon. Y'all know it ain't a race. Y'all know it ain't a race. It's a marathon. That goal is out there. You gotta stay in your stride. It's coming. It's coming. You might have something you're trying to pay off, and you're looking at that number, and you're like, I can't wait till I get this paid off. Nah, don't say that. Be like, yo, I'm grateful I paid this off. That energy is gonna speed up. That whatever it is you're gonna pay off. You might be at the final lap of paying off your house, or that final lap of you paying off your truck, or paying off your dream car, or paying off the money you had. You got a savings goal. You gotta celebrate now. Don't wait till it's done. Celebrate now, like, yo, I did it. It's paid off. Even if you got 20, 30, 40,000 left on a house, or whatever it is that you paying off. I remember when I was paying my truck, and I was looking at that number, and I'm like, oh, I dropped down here, then it come down a little bit more, then it come down a little bit more. I'm like, yo, come on, gotta keep rolling, gotta keep going. Can't get discouraged now. Nah, we in the mud with it. Let's go. Let's go. For real. And sometimes you gotta be the only one that hype you. You the only one that can hype you up. For real. And then when you set those goals, and you happy, and you pursuing what you doing, and you doing what you love doing, because you living your life because that's what you want to do, and you don't care what people feel you should do, and you doing the necessary steps, and you're not jumping steps because you're trying to jump steps because you want to show everybody, oh, I did this, and you jump steps and you miss lessons, and then when you fail, you're like, yeah, I think this was a bad move. Because you're trying to impress. Don't worry about impressing everybody else. Impress your star player, which is you. You the star in your movie. This your movie. Your life is your movie. You the main star. Everybody else is supporting actors. Remember that. You the main star. You the main star in your movie. Write the script. Look at your life like a movie, like write it out. Visualize it. Be happy about it. Be excited about it. Be passionate about it. Love it. Own it. Claim it. You're going to get dropped to your knee. Someone came in my channel the other day and was like, why people like me like to celebrate failure? What? I had to read the comment 2-3 times because I was like, what? Yeah, why people like me like to celebrate failure? So I said, obviously, this must be an individual who hasn't succeeded. Because anybody who succeeded at something, what happened before you succeeded? You failed. Right? When you went to take your road test, some people might pass it on the first try, okay? What about some particular test you was taking for a particular license? Before you get to the success, you're going to fail. And the reason, and for me to address that comment for that individual, you know why I celebrate failure? Because I failed my way to success. For you who don't know, I failed my way here. I failed my road test 3 times and got it on the 4th time. Because failure shows who's determined to get what it is that they want by continuing to go after they failed. And you truly don't fail until you completely stop trying. I used to work at a accessory up in New York City, and there was a partner of mine that worked with me there, and he was going for his Class A. I was still working on getting the money up for the lessons. And he went and took his road test twice and failed twice. And I was like, yo, what's going on? You gonna go back and do it? Nah, man, I don't kick too much money out taking lessons. I ain't gonna worry about it. That's failure. I'm forget it. Oh, you must don't want it bad enough. So, my response to him was like, yo, I don't care if it takes me 1,000 times. I ain't giving up. I'm getting my Class A license. It's a done deal. I'm getting my license for real. Yo, he gave up after 2 tries. Sometimes it might take you 3 tries, and then the 4th time, you succeed. It might take you 4 times, the 5th time might be your time. And to address that question, the reason why I celebrate success, I celebrate failure is because you learn more when you fail. Right? Because when your back is against the wall and your rent is due and you ain't pay your rent and you gotta dispossess and you about to face eviction, do you realize how hard you grinded? So that's why I celebrate the failure. Morning. That's why I celebrate the failure. Failure is not a bad thing. Everybody make it seem like it's a bad thing. No, you just learned what did not work. I remember failing my driver's test, getting my Class A. First, you new to the route, right? Lights, stop signs, left turn, right turn. You know how the block is. You know where they're going to tell you to go. Failed. Man, I got to go take more lessons. Tighten up my skills, because now you know what to work on. You see? When you first started your driving lessons, they taught you how to drive and turn and stuff like that. Now, when you go on the road test with the examiner from DMV, certain things you didn't do because you probably didn't have the know-how. So you fail, you go back, you take more lessons, you get another road test. Now, you're like, you still look. First of all, when you're first going, you're already nervous. And you're doubting yourself like, oh man, and that's what comes along when you're pursuing something new. That fear, because fear can be crippling. Fear can stop you dead in your tracks from pursuing anything you want to do in life if you allow fear to conquer your mind. So, you're nervous, you fail that road test, you mad. You're like, but you're like, yo, you know what? It's all right. I'm going to go back to your job. You're going to do some overtime. You're going to book your lessons. You're taking lessons on your days off. They book your road test. You back at it again. All right, let's go. You're doing your thing. You're going along your way. Going along. You got a different examiner. All right, make a left here. You're doing your... Now, you're going along realize you're going the same route your first examiner took you. That can happen. Or they can have you go another way. But DMV kind of have like a route in that particular area. They probably got you tested. So you remember, like, that light changes quick. You remember that stop sign. Yes, sir, brother. You know it. So, you know, you might have been doing the back end of the part of the road test and you failed that. And you, yeah, I had it. I overturned the steering wheel, overcorrected it. You're back at your job, you're working again, you get some overtime, you're taking lessons. Now the third time you're a little more comfortable. You're like, I know where they're taking me. And I know, because this is exactly what happened with me with my CDL up in the city. The second road test, I was in a different area of the road test. So I didn't know that route. But that third time, we was down in the Bronx. I was like, I went here. I remember, okay, they're going to probably tell me get in this left lane. I know how to take this turn. When I was doing my road test for my driver's license in the car, I passed a garbage truck that was facing me on my side of the street. I was driving slow, so if someone came around, I was able to hit the brakes. But what you're supposed to do is beep your horn as you pass in the vehicle, so if anybody's behind the vehicle, they hear you coming. They know there's a car coming. So that's why, morning, John, morning. That's why when I read that comment, when that person said, why is it that I celebrate failure? Because failure is what prepares you for success. Failure is what determines who wants it more than everybody else. You ever watched, I always love watching this. It's on YouTube. Like Hell Week. What happens in Hell Week at the military training? Those who fail, leave. It's will. It's about your will. I'm not giving up. Anybody that's military, first of all, appreciate you. But anybody that went to military training, how many people were sitting there standing with you that was not there after a certain amount of weeks? Why? Because they gave up. It broke them. And there's going to be things that's going to come in your life that's going to break you. But you got to stand your ground. You got to strive. Me losing my mom's, bro, that broke me. But now I use that because now I got to be like, yo, I'm going to make my mama proud. So when she looking down through the sky, through the clouds, and be like, yo, that's my baby down there doing this thing. Yeah, she might not be here in the physical form, but I want her to be able to look down and be like, that boy is really happy in his life. He finally got my big head baby done got it together. And that's what some of your family is doing, looking down on you. Hey, son, well, yeah, riding with me, bro. Riding with me. So I gotta grind the way I do. Cause some people still got their mother here and can get the congratulations. But now I just have a higher power because now she can do things for me that she wasn't able to do for me while she was here in the physical form. Because like I tell y'all, everything in this world is energy. And I know she's going to be like, I'm going to take care of my baby. Because I'm the baby in my family out of my siblings. I got to make my sister proud because my sister's the reason I am sitting in this truck. And I don't take that. I'm always going to give my sister that shout out. It's because of my sister. Real talk. So I got to be. So, see, My sister and people like that, I don't mind working and being like, yo, I'm going to make you proud. My trainer that's at Warner, that trained me, my trainer Mike. Every time I talk to Mike, I'm like, yo, Mike, I'm going to make you proud. He's like, bro, I'm already proud of you. I'm like, he's like, I don't know how much prouder you can make me. I'm like, see? I said, see, Mike? I tell Mike this, he started laughing. I said, see, Mike? I know why you do that. Because you know I'm going to turn up and I'm going to push harder. Y'all, I love my trainer, man. I love my trainer. Me and him still tight like this. That's my brother. I've been to his house. I've been to his mom's house with him. Had dinner and everything. I know his mom's and everything. Love my trainer. For real. Love my trainer. And when I make more moves and I call him like, yo, Mike, guess what? I'm going to make you proud. He's like, I'm already proud. I'm like, no, I'm going to make you more prouder. My brother-in-law called me every day. Father D, what up, son? What up, son? Yo, but my brother-in-law Jeff, he called me every day. When I was messing up, man, I barely heard from my brother-in-law. Because he was like, yo, you just had to go through some things in life to get it together. But thanks to my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law was like, yo, he the one that really started getting me focused on getting the job and stop running the street. Going to job interviews, wearing a suit. Gotta look good. Can't go in there looking like a hoodlum. You know, this is what my brother-in-law did. Then my brother-in-law like, yo, go get your security license. So I got up out of fast food, went and got into security. Then he used to work at Nike Town in Manhattan. And then he got to a certain point where he was like, yo, ain't no money in security. He went and got his CDL. Then he started being like, yo, bro, go get your CDL. I picked the book up, threw the book down, and guess what? I found the other day in my drawer when I was cleaning. My CDL book I used to read when I got evicted, when I was on public assistance, when I was in the back to work program for public assistance. And let me show y'all. This was the book I carried with me everywhere. It looked like the dog ate it. This is the original book I studied to get here. The original. I had this folded in my back pocket. I was on the train to New York City. I was on the bus. That's why I look like that. Let me see. Yo, I'm never getting rid of this book. Because this is where it all started. I kept it in my back pocket. Everything. Look at notes and everything. Yup. So, and now, I came from being negative in life, being angry in life, being around toxic people in life, to now I'm doing what I want to do. Happy with what I'm doing. And you got to live your life and be happy for you. Man, this took me back right here. Wow. Wow. Man, that just took me back right there, bro. I remember sitting up at my dining room table studying hours. I used to get up at 7 in the morning, go to the bodega, get me my breakfast sandwich from my boy Primo from the bodega, man. I gotta get up. I'm getting ready to get up to New York anyway, and I gotta go see Primo I'm gonna go bless my man at the bodega though. I'm gonna go bless him. I'm gonna go bless him. And y'all used to start studying at 8 in the morning to 8 at night. I used to watch my boy, your boy E, DaTrucker. Me and him became tight. E used to call me from the road. Never met him. Never got a chance to meet him. But y'all know who your boy E, DaTrucker was. He used to drive for Swift. He got out of trucking a year later. I was like, oh, nah. But he went to school and everything. I think he got married. He followed me on Facebook. So he taps in and be like, yo, Sin, I remember when you first reached out to me, asking me 1,000 questions. I'm proud of you. You know, and I never got to meet him personally, but one day I'm going to make that happen. Big Cat Trucker was another influence on me. Little guy, I watched Little Guy Trucker when he was at Warner doing flatbed. So he was an influence in the beginning. D Sova, she was another influence on me when she used to do day cabs in California with a GoPro. Who else? Brenda Banks. Y'all know Brenda Banks. She was an influence on me. And Lisa Kelly. And I think, you know what? I'm going to do that homage video. For real. Because I'm humble. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it on my next video. I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it alive. I'll probably just make it a video. But pay homage to the people who inspired me, regardless if we talk or not. You know, so these people did things in their video that helped me get the understanding. I spoke to Big Cat before, long time ago when I was at Warner, and I told him I was going tonight. And he was like, yo, why you going tonight? I said, first of all, they offering me more money, and I want more money. And he was like, yo, I think you good where you at. And I'm like, yo, no disrespect, big homie, I want more. So, you know, and as time went on, I started doing my YouTube. I was learning and teaching at the same time. Like, y'all know my story. How many minutes we have? 58 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. Go ahead, get my coffee. I got to get some fuel. Hit this highway, get riding, enjoy this Friday. Put on my jams. I feel good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. But just reminiscing on when I first started, man, like, I got to go back to the basics for a lot of people. Because there's a lot of new people who ain't going to go back through all my videos to see the following. You know what I mean? Like, but y'all keep grinding. Y'all keep focused, man. I'm out here. I'm grinding. It ain't been easy. Not at all. You know, like I said, I'm on the road right now counting 9 months straight. You know, I gave up a lot of family time. But because there's a bigger goal. Well, there's bigger goals. There's things that I want to be in position to do for my sister. You know what I mean? And my family. You know, I got little nieces. You know, so I'm an uncle. I'm a great uncle. Great uncle. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to do things for my nieces, my nephews. You know? Set the bar high. Oh, B Hall, thank you for the super chat. Much blessings to you. Thank you. I am humble. I am humble. Thank you. For all of y'all who lost your moms, or your pops, or your grandparents, I want y'all to keep this in mind. Because they're not here in the physical form, doesn't mean that you're supposed to stop making them proud. Make them proud. Make them proud. Regardless, they might not be here to tell you. But no, they watching. And you remember what your grandmother or your grandmother or your mother used to say. Remember, they always had some type of, your parent always had some type of particular saying. You know? So, but I said my phone getting hot. But I'm gonna jump off here because I just got a warning. My phone said it's getting hot. Let me put it in front of the vent so I can finish it up. But just continue to make them proud. Make your family proud. You know, Thanksgiving ain't the same. When we used to just have those Thanksgivings with our family, you know, certain people ain't there no more, but they there. They watching you. And it's on you to make them proud. But this your boy Sinister. I hope everybody have a great day, a great Friday. Don't let them get under your skin because they messed your check up today. Because I know somebody like, yo, I'm missing pay on my check today because I've been there. For real. But stay up, stay blessed, stay happy, live your life, and do what you got to do. Country Ghetto, man, you late, man. I'm out of here. I'm getting ready to go get the coffee. Get some fuel and hit the highway. For real. So, I appreciate everybody. And until later today or tomorrow, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.